Hey guys, it's Nicole. May or may not remember me because I suck at keeping up with YouTube, or you may just not know who I am. So, I'm Nicole. I am 19 years old, and I do the occasional YouTube video once a year. So, today I just thought that I would, not really sure what I thought I was going to do. I will give you a little update on me and my life, and there's birds outside, and my life and what all has been going on since a year ago. I graduated high school and now I go to Jefferson College up in Hillsboro, Missouri, and I live on campus with 3 roommates. 2 of them are like some of my best friends in the world, honestly, Hannah and Brenna, and we do everything together, and it's, I don't know, it's a fun time. I'm going to get my first 2 years done here, get my Associate of Arts in Secondary Education, then move on to Southeast Missouri State. Moving on. The point of today's video, as you can probably tell in the title, wherever it is, somewhere around here, I will be talking to you about my tattoos. So first of all, to start off the video, I got my first tattoo. If I can show it. My first tattoo on the inside of my forearm is my mom's handwriting, and it says, "Love you forever." Mom had a stroke about 3 years ago, and they found out that she has AFib and a brain aneurysm. We always read this book together. Let me see if I can find it. My room is too trash to be able to find the book, but we read this book together called Love You Forever. So we would always read that back and forth to each other when I was a kid, like all growing up. So it means a lot, and that's why I got Love You Forever on my arm, because it's a bonding thing. The second tattoo that I got on my ribs, my brother's handwriting, it says, I love you. And my little brother and I are 10 years apart in age. So I got that for him because I was going away to college, and I'm a very family-oriented person. So I wanted to get something for him since I have something for my mom. So then the third tattoo that I got was just kind of a walk-in tattoo. The sunshine on my wrist. I suffer from anxiety, so I look at it and it reminds me to think of the bright side and the positives in life and how it'll all turn out good no matter what happens now. Like, everything will be okay. Like, okay. And then my fourth tattoo, was this. Everyone always says, "Oh, what does 1715 mean?" Well, it's actually not 1715. It says it is. It's in my dad's handwriting. It just reminds me, number one, I love my dad. And my dad's a very tough love kind of person. He doesn't show love and affection the way my mom does. Like, "Oh, I love you. Oh, it will be okay." Dad's like, "It is what it is. Move on, you can't change it." I put that next to my son because, you know, it kind of reminds me, stay positive, it is what it is. You can't change it, so just look on the bright side. Tattoo tie-ins. Okay, so I went on spring break and we went down to Destin, Florida, and my best friend and roommate Brenna and I decided to go get tattoos while we're down there. YOLO! I saw a picture on Pinterest of the seashell with like jewels and pretty flowers and stuff, and we brought it into the tattoo shop that night. We were like, "Hey, we want to get this tattoo tonight. Can you like draw up something similar, because we don't want to like stealing artwork or anything, because you know, that whole deal with, you know, tattoo artists don't like taking other people's art and putting it on someone else's body because they didn't do that." So this guy drew up a new thing for us, and we loved it. So we got matching tattoos. I'll insert a picture. But, so we went and got that done, and it was at Defiance Tattoo down in Fort Walton Beach. We got tattooed by this guy named Jeremy, who actually tattoos somewhere in Ohio. He was just a guest artist, and he is phenomenal. Like, this is one of my favorite tattoos, and this is like the first tattoo that I have that isn't like script, that isn't like words or something. So this is like a legit tattoo for me, and I was so excited, and it's great placement, it's great line work, like everything about it is wonderful. So pain levels, I will go through. For the one on my forearm, I'd give that like a 3.5. Like, it wasn't bad, but it was like irritating, and it was my first tattoo, so excuse me. Oh my god. So for my second tattoo, the one on my ribs, I would say that one was like a 2 or a 3, maybe, I don't know. Like, that was one of the easiest tattoos I've gotten. Like, it didn't hurt at all. I don't know what it was. Like, everyone was like, oh, your tattoo on your side's really gonna hurt. But when he started tattooing me, I was like, this isn't even bad. I'm just gonna do these two together since they're in the same spot, so might as well. They were pretty painful. I would actually say the sun was a little more painful than the script. I would give the sun about a 5 or a 6, because it's on like that meaty like part of your like tendony, yeah, there's tendons there. So like that part of your wrist, and then my words underneath it were more like a 4 or 5 because it was lower down, so it didn't hurt as much. Yeah, those weren't too bad. And then the one on my leg, strong 6.5, between 6 and 7. It was like near my bone, and like where he, like some parts hurt so bad. But it was also probably because it was color, and I don't really have any color other than the heart on this tattoo. So I don't know. Body modifications. When I was a baby, my parents pierced my ears, and then I got my cartilage pierced when I was in 7th grade, and then 8th grade I got my doubles pierced. I got those done. I've been stretching my ears since 8th grade. I don't plan on going too big. Right now they're at a 1/2 inch. I think this is probably where I'll stop because I want to be a teacher, so I can't really do much with that. So after my doubles, I ended up getting my belly button pierced, and that wasn't bad. That was fine. That was fine. Then after I got my belly button pierced, I actually had microdermals in. I used to have scars. I do actually have a video of that on my channel. I will link it in the description box below. So I got those done, and then I got them taken out like 2 weeks later because they got caught on everything, and I was tired of planning my clothing around like if it would pull them or not. I just wanted to wear what I wanted to wear. Then after I got those taken out, it was a few years, and then I got my tragus pierced, which took forever and a half to heal. My body doesn't handle piercings very well, so. And then last but not least, I got my nose pierced back in November. It's fighting me. It is trying to, like, it gets a keloid and then it goes away. And it gets a keloid and then it goes away. And then I just had a pretty big one, but now it's like, can you even see it? Yeah, now it's shrunk a little bit. So there you go for my updated tattoos and piercings video. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe. I will try to put up videos more than once a year. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Hopefully it is before a year comes around. So, bye.